Hey, it's the lunatic from the woods here, out here in the middle of the woods, having a good time. Nice foggy day here. The topic I'm going to talk about today is semen retention and succubus attacks. So just before I get started, don't forget to check out my shop. I got a cool little shop. I'll put a semen retention journal up there if you guys are interested. Just wanted to throw that out there before I got started. There's going to be a couple links in the description. Just check them out. You might like something. So you'll notice, like, if you stop doing this stuff on a gross level, if you stop with the PMO and everything, the lusting and the edging starts. And if you're trying to get away from that eventually just falls off. I mean, it eventually just gets more subtle and subtle. Like, that's what I've experienced. And then these succubuses will come into your dreams and they'll, like, attack you in your dreams. I had that happen to me, like, multiple times. I would pray to God to get them away, and I would meditate before night. I mean, nothing super complicated. I was always into simple things. Just following your breath. Real simple. I think they did that in, like, Buddhism or something. That was, like, how they meditated, just keeping everything really simple. If you do that, you become more conscious in your dreams. So you could, and the second you tell those things to get away, they will get away. They will just leave. Like, they'll just, okay, we're out of here. Because there's probably a million other guys that would like that, are trying to get to that point. Some of these videos that guys make kind of make me laugh because, guys are doing these ridiculous things to get these things to come to them because they want to have sex. And, they're obviously caught up in PMO and everything, and they're masturbating and doing all kinds of disgusting things to the screen. Well, I mean, the devil doesn't have to come to you in a more subtle form. Like, it already has you. So it's not going to come in the form of a succubus. When I started doing that, they didn't come for a long time. And then the one came, and it disguised itself as my wife. And I was, I really didn't even know I was sleeping. And then I started to become more aware. I'm, like, looking at it, and I'm like, am I sleeping? And I'm like, okay. So then, like, I grabbed its back, and it had, like, this long hair on its back, and then it changed into, it didn't look like my wife anymore. It looked, like, weird, like it was like a demon. You don't want to mess with these things. They're going to completely drain your life for nothing. That's what lust and edging is. More recently, I don't even know if this was like a succubus or what the hell this was all about. But there was a woman, and it wasn't sexual, but she was, like, comforting me. Like, she was just laying beside me. So I don't know, maybe that is succubuses trying to trick me again. So like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about that. I would like to hear what like other people think. But I mean, if you're on that journey, like, you're just gonna have to deal with that. And I feel like if you don't go back to that gross level of looking for it and looking at the screens and just trying to get away from that. I know in India they go to these crazy extremes to get away from that. Like, they won't even, like, be around women. They won't have any conversation. Like, I don't really know what the point is on that level. I just know, like, in the Western world, like, we're like way far off track. I mean, everything's just so over sexualized. You can't even go to the beach anymore. Like, The women are just completely nude. Like, it's out of control. There's stuff hanging out everywhere. Like, but yeah, I mean, you want to try to get away from at least some of it. You don't want to be sucked down there with the devil, because that's what, it just constantly gets more and more subtle. Like, the devil can't trick you a certain way, so he gets more subtle, and then he gets more subtle, and then he gets more subtle. So yeah, it's very hard. The devil's sneaky. It's very hard to catch out. But yeah, if you're trying and you're on, spiritual practice and everything, like, you just gain more discernment. Like, God will give you more discernment. If you pray to God, like, God will protect you from these things, because these things are not good. Like, society acts like they're good, but they're not. They're horrible. Like, they suck you down in hell. Like, you're climbing out of the pit of hell, and it's coming at you in a more subtle form. And then you have these people that are, like, trying to summon these things. I was like, they're demons, dude. Why would you want to summon them? Like, I hear people. And the only thing you have to do if you want to summon one of these things, or you want to get attacked by one of these things, is take a vow of chastity. Get on semen retention. That's all. That's it. So yeah, this is the lunatic from the woods signing out. I hope you guys like that one. You guys have a blessed day. And don't forget to check out that shop and that little journal. Take care, guys. I love all you guys.